You're tuning in tonight to the Lady Flava Show on Lady Flava Radio Network. Tonight on the show, we have special guest, Mr. Vaughn Shorter, singer from Atlanta, Georgia. Am I correct?
That's correct.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, sir, for the clarification. And welcome to the Lady Flava Show. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome, sir. It is definitely my pleasure. And Mr. Shorter, I had the opportunity to listen to some of your music, and I have to say you are truly, truly, truly talented, and you're very unique. How long have you... You're welcome, sir. How long have you been a singer?
Professionally, I've been singing for about 3 years.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. And are you also a musician? Do you play like a guitar?
No, actually, I'm just a singer, songwriter, and actor, so I kind of like hire musicians to play for me, but no, just a singer and writer.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing that information, sir. And are you currently on tour?
Yep, we're on a promotional tour right now. We just performed a couple hours ago at the South by Southwest Festival, and we're on our way to Houston to do the House of Darion tomorrow.
Wonderful. That is absolutely awesome. And I understand that you will be coming up east to New York for a performance here. I'm actually in Connecticut, but we're just 2 hours away from New York. Where exactly will you be performing in New York?
I'll be performing at the Santos Party House on Lafayette in Manhattan. It's going to be on March 24th.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. To all our listeners in the Connecticut and New York area, in New Jersey, and Pennsylvania as well, to come out and see Mr. Shorter perform live in New York City. So, Mr. Shorter, what inspired you to continue on with your journey each day?
Really, it's just the music. For a long time, I was just the guy who, sung on YouTube, and I just started to have all these opportunities come my way. I did a lot of theater and plays and stuff. I was doing a couple of plays with Angel Disguise Productions. Then I did a web reality show called Lyrics of Life. It kind of chronicles the life of an underground artist. And on that show, I debuted one of the songs that's going to be on my CD. It's called Say You Love Me. My CD it's about 15 tracks. It's amazing music. That's really what inspires me to do this, because I've been writing songs for so long, but it wasn't until last year around June that I actually wanted to do my own material and actually record it. So that's really what makes me go from day to day, seeing the responses I get from people. They love the music. Just like you said, it's unique. Everyone has the same response when I talk to them about it or when they hear it. They say it's fresh, it's new. And that's really what I wanted to do, because, you have a lot of people who can sing out there. And I know I have a great talent for song, and like a lot of people do, but I wanted to make sure I made music that was relatable and soulful and current and lyrically thought-provoking.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you for sharing that information with us, sir. And so you also have a song entitled In General. What inspired this song?
Well, In General is a very personal song. It comes from real life. I mean, it's me recognizing the wrong that I did in a relationship, and basically apology. It's like the ultimate apology song, and that's really what I'm saying in the song. It's like, I knew I should have done this, I should have done that, and these are things that I look at in retrospect and say, hey, had I done those things, my relationship would have been better. And I know a lot of people, guys and women, can relate to that. So that's how that song came about.
Oh, man, and I totally can relate to what you're saying with that, because I had some pretty rough relationships myself, and, there are some things that I wish I could go back and change, but you know what? Time goes on, and you have to leave the past in the past.
Absolutely.
Most definitely. And tell us a little bit about your song, Molly Street.
Sure. Well, Molly Street, it's really me taking the word Molly Street, the word Molly in general, and kind of using it as kind of like an awareness of what I've done and how I'd never do it again. A lot of people say, hey, you're singing about Molly. I'm really not singing about Molly. I'm singing about how I regret doing some of the things I've done, being a party guy and all that. And, I wish I never did it. And that's exactly what it is in that song. I'm saying I wish I'd never have been there. I wish I hadn't rolled. I wish I hadn't done this. And that's what Molly Street about, and I just use Molly Street as a metaphor. It's an awesome song. I get so much so many people call about that song as well, and they want me to go ahead and put the album out, but it's coming out in May of 2014. So just to let everyone know, it's called Melodrama. It's about 15 tracks, and it's like I tell in my write-up, it's kind of like a playwright, a set to music. So you're definitely going to be on a journey from beginning to the end.
Most definitely. Thank you so much for sharing. And we're going to be bumping both of those tracks on tonight's Lady Flavor show.
Awesome.
Awesome. And, sir, tell us a little bit more about Mr. Von Streeter so that our listeners could get to know a little bit more about your acting, you as a person on a personal note.
Sure. Well, I'm originally from Gainesville, Florida. I moved to College Park when I was like 7 years old. So I've always known that I had a talent for song and a talent for entertainment, but it wasn't until maybe 3 years ago that I actually tried to cultivate those talents. I'm the youngest of three boys. I went to high school in College Park, Banneker High School. Went to high school with a lot of celebrities like Ludacris and Tiny. All those guys lived in my neighborhood. So I was surrounded by a lot of talented people, but, that's really me. I'm a guy's guy. I'm the youngest of all three boys. So, that's who I am, and I love music. I love the arts, and that's really who I am.
Oh, man. Oh, man. And thank you so much for sharing the information once
Sure.
again. I am truly touched by you. You have such a wonderful voice, and I have to say again, truly, truly unique. There's so many people out there. You're welcome, sir. There's so many people out there that sound like a copycat, and when I heard you, I was like, oh, my God, his voice is so strong, and you have such a unique sound. I can't, describe, your sound, but I would say a little bit more like jazz and R&B. There's like a combination of a lot of different alternative music.
Right. I get that all the time.
Wow, this is absolutely amazing. And you're from the wonderful city of Atlanta, Georgia. I've never been to Atlanta, Georgia in my life.
Oh, we gotta bring you down here and invite you out.
Oh, yes. I'm actually thinking about coming down near the end of May. I think around the 25th, 26th, somewhere around there. I promised myself in 2014 I'm going to make my way there.
Awesome. Well, give me a call. I can show you around.
Awesome.
I think I may have a show that week, too, so definitely keep in contact with me. If
Awesome.
you can come out and see me.
I would love to come out and see you perform live.
Cool.
Most definitely. And so do you have a website that you would like to share with our listeners?
Yeah, my website is www.vonshorter, all spelled out, all together. And all of my social media is Von Shorter as well, on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and so forth. In general, and Molly Street are available for download on iTunes. So actually, wherever music is sold online. So all the listeners, if they want to check me out, just go Google Von Shorter and go to iTunes or wherever you get your music.
Wonderful. And to all our listeners, his name is spelled VONSHORTER, and he's also releasing his double single in general and Molly. So do go out and, purchase his music and show your love and support for this very talented artist. And Mr. Shorter, you said that you're going on tour, you're releasing a new album. I am truly, truly inspired by you. You're a very unique artist, and I hope that a lot of upcoming artists do pay close attention, and to see that it's better for you to be unique so that you can stand out, because that will definitely carry you a long way.
Absolutely. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome, sir. And, sir, you're signed to a record label entitled POTT Records?
POTT Records, that's correct.
Yes, are you the owner of POTT Records?
I'm co-owner. I'm not a complete owner, but I'm co-owner. Very,
very nice. And are you guys looking to sign any artists?
Right now, we definitely looking to write for other artists. As I said before, I have a great talent for writing music, so I have tons and tons of songs. We wrote about 50 songs for the CD, and only 15 made it. And
wow.
I write songs every day, but I'm definitely looking for other artists to write for and cultivate. My partner definitely may be looking for some artists, definitely in the Atlanta area and the New York area. So if you have some interest and you want to be a background singer, hit us up at pottrecords@gmail.com. we'd love to have you. We're going to start auditioning for some background singers too in about 2 weeks. So if you have an interest in that, definitely let us know.
Very, very nice. And I'll definitely pass this information on to more of my colleagues as well. We have a huge network of singers, songwriters, from all different genres of music. Are you looking for artists from a particular genre?
Definitely R&B, hip hop, pop artists, some contemporary, so a little mixture of everything.
Most definitely. I'll definitely pass the information on, sir. And we want to thank you so much once again for being our special guest on tonight's Lady Flavor show. We here at the Lady Flavor Radio Network, we do wish you much success on your journey. Remember to always keep God first in all that you do.
Absolutely. Thank you. Likewise.
You're welcome, sir. And sir, before you go tonight, what is one thing you'd like to leave your listeners with?
Oh, well, what I would like to say is that anybody out there that if they have a dream, of something that they want to do in their life, just get up and do it, because that's what I did. I mean, I got up and I did it on an everyday basis. I put 100% into it. So if you want to do something, anything is possible. Anybody can be anything they want to be. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't do it. You just go and do it, and you do it to the best of your ability.
Most definitely. Thank you so much, sir. And to all our listeners, once again, Mr. Shorter will be releasing his independent 15-track album. It's entitled Melodrama, and it will be released in May 2014, so do look out for that and show your love and support for Mr. Shorter.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir. Thank you so much once again, and have a wonderful night.
Likewise.
Thank you. God bless.
Bye-bye goes the skyline. Traffic is clear, so clear and fine. Radio playing my favorite song. Among that level, so I'm singing along. Sun right here is my destination. Concrete fade to the dividing line. Wind on my face, so I'm not sleep deprived. Everybody needs a little stimulation, so I'ma keep it real to my intrinsic nature. Stop right here, destination. Negative connotation. I wish I didn't roll, I wish I didn't roll down. 'Cause now I'm searching hard. I never should have been, I never should have been. Staying out of trouble takes concentration. Left my baby for a dummy ride to hide my senses on a temporary high. Traded my 80 for a 20 gone wrong. I learned my lesson, so I'm headed home. Stop right here, destination. Should have been, I never frustration. I wish I didn't roll, I wish I didn't roll down. It wasn't even high grade quality.
Ahead of me, and I was 10 steps from handling things. Baby, you